Hello, my wonderful people. It don't happen, oh. Hey, it don't happen. Because when the Biafrans were busy crying, the so-called Yoruba saboteurs, who feel that because the Biafrans occupied 95%, if not 100% of the lands and the developments and businesses in Lagos State, they think, because they say, hey, Omo Igbo, they want to come to take our land by force. Land you sold to us. We paid you completely. Out of your own jealousness and greediness, you sold your land for Owambe. After dancing on Owambe finished, in the years to come, then you realize that Omo Igbo want to take over your land. Is that not madness? Now, we're going to see what thing they happen. Confusion as explosion rocks Ibadan. They will not give you the full story because that is Nigerian, what they call it, Nigerian brand envelope newspapers. Nigeria brand envelope media houses. What happened in Oyo State is exactly what happened in Ondo some couple of days or weeks ago. Fulani herdsmen, they don't struck Oyo State. As I'm talking to you now, even the governor is nowhere to be found. They declared the governor wanted. It shock you, Abi? No, it may shock you. It may shock you to know that what is happening in Yoruba land now, what's happening in Yoruba people is what the Biafrans, Mazen and the can have been crying the years back. Come together, let us know how to treat these people because Fulanis are like, what they call it, they are like termites. Anywhere they enter, that place will never remain the same. They call Mazen and the can all sorts of names. They even call him Hungry Man. 10 to 12 years down the lane, everything begin to unfold. Fulani herdsmen attack Ondo community, the oil-rich state, ransack villages, massacre a lot of people. No Nigerian media house carry it. But mistakenly, catch one, all these kidnappers, all these our bandits we have in the southeast, mistakenly, they slaughter one person. Not that I'm supporting what they're doing, You will see it in all the whole social media. It will be the headliner of all the whole social media, including the one self who hate the Biafrans. Because everything they want to be broadcasting is anything that got to do with Biafrans and in a negative form. They will not tell you that there's a lot of peace in the Biafra land. They will not tell you that there's a lot of peace in the Biafra region. They wouldn't even tell you that businesses are moving normal in Biafra region, even with the sit at home. But they will always ready to report negative things concerning the Biafrans. Well, look at what happened in Oyo now. They come out now to tell us explosion, unknown explosion. Fulani herdsmen struck there. They massacred a lot of people. What they threw there is bomb. Exactly what happened in Kano. Either during the time of Buhari, they say it was a gas cylinder. But at the end, people were there say this is a bomb. The Nigerian government and their media, nonsense media houses come out and said it was not a bomb, it's a gas cylinder from a gas shop. Now they don't overturn this one and tell you unknown explosion. They call it confusion as a explosion rocks Ibadan. The Yorubas are receiving the payment of all the whole betrayals they have done to the Igbo people. They come. For them, they say, Ogu. My dear, Amadioha and the Chukwuoke Abiyama is not sleeping. And it must surely destroy Yoruba land for what they did. Yoruba joined hands with the Nigerian government to fight the Biafrans during the 1967 to 1970 genocidal war against the Igbos. It didn't end there. After the war along the line, down the line, after the war, comes what? Comes healing. Have Yoruba people have they ever did anything in that healing process? They have not done. Instead, they keep on complicating issues for the Biafrans. The so-called Olusegun Obasanjo knows the capacity behind P2B and knowing fully well that if anybody that is not him, if Olubode George stand on the back of P2B, P2B is going to Asorok. He come out as Atlantic, have plans with Tunumbu, and boom, from nowhere, he began to support P2B. After all he did, Obasanjo leveled Odi in the old eastern region. Odi, not even a living thing, not even, they said everything, every living thing, including their farms, including their crops, everything was leveled down. It was Obasanjo. Obasanjo seeded Bakassi Peninsula to the Cameroonians, knowing fully well that that place belonged to the Biafrans. It was Obasanjo. Now the same Obasanjo is coming out to tell us that he is fighting for the Igbos. One day, how far? Our moon never do. We don't move too much, I beg. It is time to come back. They are receiving their payment in their own coin. Very soon, Lagos State will be rocked. And once Lagos State is rocked, let me see where they will use to make mouth again. I'm not praying for that too, but I'm telling you what is happening down the line. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu made this pronouncement years back. It's only that our people refuse to hear. But very soon, they begin to, that is, they will know. They will truly know that the Biafrans are not joking. My people, let us read the propaganda they keep here, because this is not the real news. The real news is that Fulani attack Oyo community, bombs everywhere, kill a lot of people and burn more than something houses. They tell you it's 10 to 20 houses. Ndara. For them to be betraying the Igbos, they will never have peace. Look at the so-called Sunday Igbo. Today we come and tell you want to join hands with the Mazi Nnamdi Kanu and Samuel Ekpa to fight for Yoruba nation. At least with that full force, they can make out something meaningful. Tomorrow, he come out and tell you to pray for Buhari and pray for Tinubu for good health, so that they will continue to be killing their people. Thank God now Yoruba people, Yoruba man dey for Asorok. Despite the fact he's a caretaker. But in fact, my people, if you get this message, like, share, comment, and make sure you keep subscribing to this channel for this kind of news, because I have said it once and twice. I repeat myself that what I can see here na bad bulls. Unspecified number of people have been injured as a result of a suspected explosion that occurred in Ibadan, the Oyo State capital. Okute News report that no fewer than 20 houses, it is more than 20 houses, but let me put it this way, have been destroyed as a result of the explosion that occurred as a Bodija housing estate in Ibadan on Tuesday, which is yesterday. A source hinted that those who were injured have been rushed to hospitals. An eyewitness is Mr. Bode, who visited the area few minutes after the incident, narrated that more than 20 houses were badly affected. I have counted at least 20 houses that were affected by the so-called explosion, he said. As at the time of filling this report, the seat where the explosion occurred had been cordoned off by the so-called security agents. Why I apologize before leaving office, according to Mumu Muhammadu Buhari. Former president of the Fulani Control Government of Nigeria, Muhammadu Buhari, had revealed why he apologized to Nigerians before leaving office, knowing fully well that he left the economy in the shambles, and Nigeria have never witnessed this kind of governance since 1960 or even before the independence. Okute News records that former President Buhari handed over to Bola Ahmed Tinubu a successor from his party, the All Poverty Congress APC, on May 29, 2023. According to the news, Buhari said he had no intention to deliberately inflict pain and anguish on anyone, but that a decision had to be made, adding that at the end of the day, he had to apologize because he messed the country up. The former president spoke at a book launch in Abuja on Tuesday. Two publications about the ex-president were launched today. The first was Working with Buhari, Reflections of a Special Advisor on Media and Publicity, 2015 to 2023. Written by Femi Adesina and a volume of 5 books, Muhammadu Buhari, The Nigerian Legacy, 2015 to 2023. Edited by Dr. Udu Yakubu. Praising people who mess their country up. That is what we keep hearing. They celebrate criminals and innocent ones, languish in prisons. Look at Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, who has not done anything. Even as I'm talking to you now, there's no any charges whatsoever hanging on his neck. But he is paying the price of the people who are destroying the country. I weep for the poor, and I weep for those people who are still believing in one Nigeria. Just like one of my viewers commented this morning, said, if you believe in one Nigeria will end up disappointing you and ending your life, and that's simply the truth. You don't believe in Nigeria. If you believe in Nigeria, Nigeria will happen to you a million times. Anyway, my wonderful people, now here we go take back break. We are coming back again with another blockbuster. Like, share, comment, and make sure you keep subscribing to this channel for more interesting videos.